Hey guys, you didn't see that from the beginning. I am so sorry. But this is Demi James's Demi Wiki. And Demi is actually doing Mr. Crockett. And anybody will know that I already did the Mr. Crockett Lives Lost count during Dark Halloween. So I already did. Anybody know the Great Axe of Execution? Go to Mr. Crockett, who actually got cut by his own magic marker. Until Dawn is actually come out. And you know what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I get all my. Feel free to. If anybody want me to do imaginary, it's only one kill. I'm not doing Chauncey. Put Chauncey on the kill count because he's actually a stuffed bear. He's not humanoid, so Chauncey will not go on the lives lost count. Here is the numbers. The numbers is actually James' little sketch that goes on. It's actually he he actually did it. Year one he just screen. So James bit into a carrot that walk off screen. But actually did not got into the meat until well I didn't got into Demi until sleepaway camp. So, and I did watch the movies until Final Destination. Now I watch the movies. Eh. Actually, I watched the movies after. I watched the movies after. Nothing much, Tori. I watched the movie after Wreck. And these are after. I said hi, hi, Tori. And I still watch the movies for now because see here, more combat. James got interrupted with a scorpion. And say over here. In Annihilation, he got freeze by Sub-Zero, played by Chelsea, to actually got freeze. Honestly, host Zoom call to the numbers bit. James got stroll off screen singing a song. A happy birthday jump scare from Happy Birthday to Me. James actually say they're coming to get you, Barbara, from Night of the Living Dead remake. James armed himself with Edgar's. Honestly, that from Shaun of the Dead. Sorry about that. Dawn of the Dead, he interrupted by a zombified Chelsea. Escape room, the floor flips and he managed to get Lucy. Day of the Dead, James donned a pair of headphones and Beethoven Ninth Symphony, only time it play the zombie. So Mia Masochist 2. Whereabout of Jason, a Carrie baby, only safety delivered to him by Bagu. Train to Busan. James take out the controller. Pause. Midsummer. BRB. Okay. Honestly, Leslie Vernon actually interrupt James while he go to the numbers. Honestly, Coolies, he was actually go by, and he actually eat the chicken nugget. PG. Hi, Alan. PG Gorman, he just did the to the numbers bits of Demi James. These are all his to the numbers bits I actually got inspired by to do my own sketch for my to the numbers bits. James set off a burger alarm while headed off stage, but quickly disabled it. James imitated Pamela from Friday the 13th. He actually promises Lucy. James imitated Crazy Ralph. James did the skeleton dance at night 29. James did the yo-yo in 3D. James is suddenly chased off screen by Tony Slater, who actually swing an axe. He referenced to Jason's death with count. Honestly, the LSD from Fear Street. Revenge. There's a lot of this. I'm not all. Benny loves you. Honestly, just Chucky. The same joke with Chucky. Betty actually did the same thing with Betty. Hello Zeppa plays at James actually the Chinese finger trap. James tried to remain quiet so aliens shriek off screen. James take a foam machete and runs fully at speed the numbers. James is deliver his. Honestly, Chelsea and Kieran laugh evilly. James get his soul blast James' soul into it. James got mummified by Julie take his hand into mummified Julie Cotton. Do I have to mention Thanksgiving 3? Do I even have to mention Thanksgiving 3? No, I do not. Do not mention Thanksgiving. So I don't have to do the sequel. Guys, Thanksgiving is not on the table and will never be. Thanksgiving is off the table. I will not do Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving 3. Because the joke is at Bloodlines, then Mortal Kombat 2021, Stitches, came in 2021. Hey, Dr. Where? Christmas Evil, James actually eat cookies. The Forever Purge, James pretend to ride a horse and gallops. Honestly, Tremors. Honestly, James interrupt Zord's Tremors kill count, and Zorn take out the waterfall and shoot Zorn. There is a lot of Tremors. Year 6, Chelsea done the and do the dance off screen. Chelsea changed uniform like Elizabeth Gary, much like Rachel. Did a bizarre hand movement. Yes, I will do Psycho. Sliver! Yeah, Sliver of Deathgasm. It not gonna be personal because, well, Stranger Things Season 3. Proceed to the numbers. Us Halloween Kills, James mimic Big John's dance and actually Jazzy Tube. Pine Pool. Honestly, I will actually do Pine Pool. If anybody if anybody want me to do Pine Pool, let me know. Because Pine Pool is because it's actually a zombie film, and you can actually you get the would you rather James end up getting into a barrel? Dracula, James Crackle transform into a bat. James do the yeah, Pine Pool will actually get a lives lost count soon. And Don't Breathe 2. Don't Breathe and Don't Breathe 2. Orphan, I already did a Orphan lives lost count. So yeah, it's actually in my original playlist, so go check it out. Wolf Creek. Yeah, it was actually going to be a Wolf Creek 2 for James, but yeah. Child's Play. Yeah, I was actually going to do Don't Breathe? Great. Yeah, Don't Breathe is actually a good horror movie. I will actually do that. Child Play, I will actually do Child's Play. X, I already did the X trilogy. The Wolfman. I'm hesitant to do the Wolfman because if I do that, I had to do the remake. I meant the reboot. If you guys guess, the Wolfman have a 2025 reboot. And if you actually and I will actually do all the Massacre. Yeah, I will do that because there is a lot of kills in Doom Party Massacre. Because mainly when Zorn actually won the kill count belt. No joking. Chucky season 1. I will actually do the Chucky season 1, but it's going to take a while. Haunt. Well, it's just creepy to me. Willy's Wonderland. Well, Willy Wonderland is Friday the night phrase with rip out, but I will actually do that. Marvel's Wolf by Night. Yeah, I will actually do that. The Black Phone. Honestly, yeah, the Black Phone will actually be good. Black Friday. Yeah, that would be a Black Friday film. Bodies. Yeah, Bodies is a whodunit, and I will actually say every death in it, and I will actually malignant. That will be a problem. I had to memorize Gabriel's voice for the to the numbers bit. So yeah, pray. Well, I will actually do a Predator franchise soon. The Gremlins. Yeah, I will actually do Gremlins for a Christmas Lives Lost count. And Gremlins 2 for the... And honestly, for his to the numbers bit, he actually... For Gremlins 2, they have Brizzy voice, tell it anime, practical folks. Ability actors that appeared demand, yeah. And also the Screams, I will actually do Scream. The Tripper. It kinda trippy. I'm actually going to do that. I already did 28 Days Later. The Monster Universe don't have a to the numbers bit because it's just a speed run. Frogs? I do not know about the frogs. I will. Deep Rising. I will actually do Deep Rising. The Collector and the Collection. Honestly, I will actually do that because it's one. The Critters. Yeah. Critters is actually good because honestly, we actually get all of it and bones it all. I didn't. Well, I had to explain all of it, but I will actually do Bones L. cruise attack. Yeah, I will do cruise attack, but I had to do a I had to do different kinds of deaths for me. I had to do a death for me in cruise attack. Urban legends. Yeah, I would do that. I already did Winnie Pooh, Blood and Honey. The Meg? Well, I will do that. Besides, Zoran actually was helping James out for this To the Numbers bit for They Talk Season 2. And They Talk is actually a thing where they make killers that can't talk literally talk. Also, 6. They actually did Rudy saying he's made it from the latter scene. Hostile. I will actually do Hostile. And also, don't hug me, I'm scared. Well, this is the first part of kill counts are weird. So, Puppet James actually explained. No, do not count the animals or non-humanoids. Honestly. Mortal Kombat 11, which is Crazy James wins, James out. Chronos, which is a vampire horror movie I will actually do, but I can't do a video game. Silver Screen. I already did the Silver Screen. I will actually do. He do a parody of the Stab in Dark, but it actually replaced with Get to the Numbers. Honestly, the guy who did do musicals is actually a horror movie. And also the Blair Witch Project, who actually Get to the Numbers, and he actually did a "I'm so sorry" quote from "Do Everything" from include James, and also everything that was parodying everything, including Ash, Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. DeadX actually Zoran put on the DeadX delivery driver, give the Necronomicon to Frey, and Jason, he actually played Jason. James actually do Mortal Kombat X with Jason. Oh, James actually do Zoran actually keep doing criminals, and he actually win against Zoran and do Animal Malady. And honestly, Danganronpa, Happy Trigger Havoc, honestly, James actually protests that alter egos should not go on the count. I actually disagree. Alter ego should go on the count because he actually is alive, but artificial intelligence because he's an AI like an android in the alien. Yeah, I will actually do that as soon as it come out on Netflix. Toxic Avenger. No. No. I'm still traumatized about Poltergeist, Chicken of the Dead. Yeah, Poltergeist, Chicken of the Dead is still haunted to me. So, no. Chemistry Blue. This is. James actually got crushed by a light fixture and response. Talk to me. Honestly, I will actually do a talk to me lives lost count because it's actually a get to the number. Dylan the Nightmare. I will actually do this because Dylan the Nightmare is actually a parody of. Is actually a continuation of Dylan from Wes Craven's New Nightmare. From the New Nightmare on Elm Street. From the New Nightmare. Lamageddon. They actually did a parody, and Zoran actually explained he wanted to do the kill count for Freak, and he actually suggests Night of the Creeps, where I want to do a Night of the Creeps Lives Lost count is the honestly Terrified 2, which is still 99 views on my channel, and the James actually. Honestly, Leah Bose actually sings the numbers void to make cooks. If you want to know if I'm doing it to many cooks, no. And Kitty Atkins is still making content. She's actually on YouTube. Never Hike Alone, too. James turn around and Zoran is actually right there. Honestly, hold on. I gotta delete a before I move on. Sorry you had to see that, guys. James had disaster by the red tape and pull off stage. Yeah, you had to see that. I get hate comments like that all the time, guys. Sorry you had to see that. James is restrained by Zoran and Caswell and get to the numbers and the mean one. I will actually do the mean one lives lost count and Predator Badlands. I will actually do if I actually will, because I actually have to wait until I do all the Predator movies. The mean one is actually a parody of The Grinch, The main one actually comes on, and it turned out to be Zoran. And say happy holidays. The the Christmas tree, honestly, tree bench, Ringo, Ring or Ringo, orphan, orphan first kill. House LLC, which I will actually do if anybody want me to cover it. Evil Dead. If anybody want me to cover Evil Dead again, let me know, guys. The menu. I already did the menu, so I'm actually not going to do that again. Puppet Master. I already did Puppet Master. I already did the Lost Boys. Smile. Anybody want me to do Smile, just let me know. A Dusk Till Dawn. I'll check out the menu video. I got 2 menu videos. I also did a Five Nights at Freddy's video. 2 of them. One for a review and one for... with Matt Pat that actually did. Just a Fury. A Kill Count Fury. And also the Hannibal series. Then it's... yeah, we'll do it if anybody want me to actually do it. The Exorcist. Well... The Exorcist is actually one of the series that I will I actually did watch, and I actually didn't know all the things about it, but for me, Nope is... I will actually do a recount on Nope. I will do a Lives Lost count for Nope. Terminator, I will do 2. Terminator 2. Oh! What You Do in the Shadows? I haven't done What You Did in the Shadows. I will redo Prom Night. I already did Kill Clowns. I'll do a review over it. Megan, I already did. I haven't did a mocky. I did do a mockumentary. How about the first Terminator? I already did. I will actually redo the Terminator because there are a lot of Terminator. I haven't. I did do the first Terminator right, so I'm actually going to do it now. And also, Lisa Frankenstein, I actually have to do it. And also, The Stepfather, I already did do that right. Totally, I already did do it right. Pearl, yeah, I did do it right. Occupation, no, I am not doing that movie. Because it's about scientist that turned a woman into a science experiment, and she actually think she actually given birth, turned her into a human incubator. When evil lurks. I will actually do when evil lurks because I actually have the best to the numbers bit of because James get hit by a car, a reference to Sabrina's death, and he actually did the arc when, and boom, influencer. It only have 2 deaths in it. Honestly, to tell you the truth, what actually do happen is Jane in the to the numbers bit is Tim actually realized that frame by frame realized that James is actually Zoran uses the Akira? Yeah, I can do Akira. Late Night with Devil I already did. Old I already did. Return of the Living Dead I already did. Beetlejuice, yeah. I can do Akira is a yeah, I can do Akira. But here are the rules of the same rules that go to every death. It had to be on screen. It can't. And it had to be a fresh death. So if Akira is already dead and his brain is shown, I can't count it. Yeah. And also, Beetlejuice. I actually will do Beetlejuice because I actually will do Deo the Banana Boat song. Also, I already did VHS and Taste. Okay, sound good. I already did. I will actually also have it. Gonna take you there from The Princess and the Frog. James dance along and backwards. James suddenly got angry and number and similar to the ending. Honestly, the VHS Wishmaster, frustrated with himself over the numbers, but the Jin grant his wish to start over, and it's a bit disappointing. I will actually do the Wishmaster over again. Mousetrap, I already did Mousetrap, so yeah, I will not do Mousetrap over. I will actually do the Halloween franchise, but I will do 2 movies per October. And also, VHS will have an 8th film, so get ready for that. And Winnie Pooh Blood and Honey 3 will be coming out in 2026. So I'm actually waiting. So I'm actually going to do Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare, Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash Nightmare Warriors. Tia Payne does she know? Honestly, James use Autotune. Slugs. Honestly, I should do Slugs. Freaking hooker. I should do Frankenhooker, but I will actually have to explain everything, so Frankenhooker will not be on the lives lost count. I will actually do Children of the Corn. Creep. There's only one kill in Creep. So I will actually do Creep. Nosferatu. Honestly, I will actually do Nosferatu. Because I actually wanted to do that because the remake is actually awesome because of William Skarsgård as Nosferatu. It's a Wonderful Knife. I will actually redo because I did a review over it. And I actually did my rewards, but I actually did a review, not a lives lost count. I said a review over a lives lost. Maximum Overdrive. I will actually do Maximum Overdrive. Resident Evil is actually a video game lives lost count. In a Violent Nature, I will actually do In a Violent Nature. Because it got the yoga death. It's actually one of the best deaths. Fresh will actually be Valentine's Day next year. The Substance. The Substance is mainly the best. I will actually only do a review over it because the Substance is actually rewarded 5 times of a golden rib, the golden prime rib at the Demi Horror Rewards. And they also won a Golden Globe. Parker Finn Smile. Honestly, I will actually do Smile and Maniac. I already did Maniac As Above So Below, and I already did Mr. Crockett and Puppet Master, so okay guys, I'm not gonna be heading off and do my normal lives live stream in a little bit. But if anybody have questions, go follow me on Discord. My Discord is on my community. And if you actually want to... And Alan, if you're on here, I'm also on Reddit. I send you a link to my Reddit if you actually want to start a community of the Reddit posts. All of you guys have an amazing day, and I see you in the next live stream. Bye.